What's up, guys, and welcome back to Bonham Tx. This is Josh. Today what we got going on is we are going to be going to another guy's place just right down the road from us. He's got some really good Kiko goats. We've bought some in the past and we're going to add some more. He's got a few dolings available. We're going to pick them up, go look at them, pick a couple out, and bring them home. Thought I'd bring you guys along, show you this guy's place. He's really good with the genetic side. He knows breeding. He used to show cows, and he's got into Kikos, and he's got some really good stock. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. I'm gonna go get Joe. We're gonna load up the tote for the back of the truck, and then we're gonna head over to his place.
See that right there is a painted lady. Wants to get the white spot on her left cheek. Walk your way. Yeah.
All right, we got the cage loaded up. We're heading over to his place now. All right, we're in the vehicle and we are heading over to this guy's place. I got Joe with us, and we have some of these does already in our herd, and they're really impressive. Let me just let Joe tell you about them.
Yeah, they're out of a strike gold bloodline, and they've got the conformation that they're looking for. They've got the height and width and length on them, and they're going to just make some really good does out of them.
So these does that we have, I'll show you guys in a clip of some of them. We picked them up last year and we're breeding them this year. So a couple of them are in with Megawatt and a couple are in with BT. So should be some really exciting crosses, but being able to come back over here and pick up some more genetics from this guy is exciting for us, and add them to our program. We're really happy about that. But when we get over here, I'm going to show you guys his herd, his bucks, talk to him a little bit, and let him tell you guys about what he's doing and the Kikos he raised. It's nice to have somebody so close. He's probably not even 25, 30 miles from us, and it's nice to be able to have somebody that close to us. And he buys from us and we buy from him. This past year we did a little trading. He got some Megawatt dolings, and we got a couple from him out of one of his bucks. So being able to come back and get some more, we're happy about that.
Taller, it being a native grass, he just does better. I did that government program, you know, you get that. That's the deal, and put it out there. I knew something was wrong. She slept him 2 kids. I said, oh crap. So it was about a few days. This one's a little hair and a little slicker hair. I got two kind of like that. Both of them are that's it.
We are out here with Aaron's main doe herd, and we're just kind of walking through them and looking at them. You can tell in this herd there's lots of uniform big bone does, and we just went through his doeling pasture over there. He's got several doelings. We're going to pin them in a little pen and walk through them, but here in a little bit I'll talk to Aaron, let him tell you a little bit more. His LGDs are kind of letting us know they're here. I'll talk to Aaron, let him tell you a little bit more about his operation. But these does right here, this is a fine, really nice herd. This is what we're looking for. He's compatible to what we're doing. So his does are going to come and thrive. They already have. That's why we're coming back to get more. But as you guys can see, this is a really nice group of nannies. This buck right here, it's his cleanup buck he's got in. He's a young buck.
On the body of it.
We're in the doeling pasture right now, and these are the ones we're looking through. We're going to take a few of them home. There's 33 doelings in here, so I'll get a better shot of them, but you can see from the nannies that he raises, and the doeling crop is going to be just as good. So let me get a few footage of these in here. We'll pin them and we'll pick out some we're going to take home, and I'll show you guys.
I'll kiss away when I see the results of something cross. That's the genetics. Program, you get that. That's the deal and put it out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk in here. I'm gonna check out some of Aaron's bucks. Here's one of his young ones. I really like this buck right here. That you've seen, we got some daughters out of this black and tan buck. He's a striped gold. They call him, Aaron calls him Lobo. He's a really nice buck, big bodied, and the does that we have out of him are really impressive. This is an older buck that he went and got old school genetics, and then that young buck up there, he's a young buck that he's got. He's growing out. He's just a little over a year old. What I like about these bucks are big bone, got nice conformation, and it throws to his daughters. You've seen the cleanup buck he had out there. He's a young buck too. But let me get a little bit more footage of these guys.
I like that buck right there.
Mm-hmm. He's nice. All right, I'm here with Aaron Heffley from Mustang Creek Kiko's, and Aaron's walked us through his pastures, showed us his does and doelings. We bought some in the past. They're really good genetics, and we're just happy to get some more. So I'll let Aaron tell you a little bit about the does that he raised and what he does.
We run on about 30 acres here and lease another 30. And this year we actually bred 52 New Zealands. We used 4 different bucks this year.
So I showed you clip of Aaron's bucks. He's got some really good bucks. He brought in some genetics from up north. I'll let Aaron tell you about them. He's got some strike gold, and tell me about the other ones that you got.
I have a strike gold son that I got from Rocky Hill Kiko's. I have a big Kahuna son that I got from Hubbard Hill Kiko's out of Ponca City, and a young buck that's a line bred golden boy that I got from Deb Zerline out of Nebraska. And this year we picked up a Ringo son out of Louisville, Kentucky. That's a hammer on bottom and Ringo on top. And he's a 5-year-old, so we put a few does with him to see how he'll do this year.
So Aaron's operation is really similar to ours, and what Aaron's going for is what we're after, that conformation, that big bone. He's got lots of genetics. Aaron, I mentioned in the beginning of the video, he's done some show cow stuff, so Aaron really knows how to put them genetics together and knows how to grow one out. So tell us kind of what you do, the pastures. I can see out here your pastures are good and green. What kind of pastures you running them on, and do you feed any? Kind of that side of it.
What we have here, when I bought this place, we planted the WW Beat-All Blue Stem, and that's mainly what the pasture they run on, and it's done really well for us, real drought tolerant. We supplement in the winter with feed and hay, and of course if it gets really dry we would supplement then too. And we'll flush our does 30 days prior to breeding with some feed, but other than that it's just mainly pasture, and unless they need supplement.
Good. We're gonna go over here, and we've picked out, me and Joe walked through them, looked at them, we've picked out 5. Aaron's got a couple in here he won't let go of, but the good thing about it is the previous ones we've got, they're kin to them. So Aaron's got his stuff out. We're going to microchip them and draw some hair samples, get the DNA on them. But I just thought I'd introduce you guys to Aaron. He's right in our backyard. He's only about 30 miles from us. This guy raised really good quality Kikos, and as you can see, the herd he's got and growing, it's really nice, and we're just glad to be adding that to our doe herd too.
Man, I like that feeder.
Well, don't waste none, do it.
Oh. What was her number?
Our number is 236, HEF 236.
Oh, you stuff is blowing. Not too far though.
She's a little fireball. So what Aaron's doing is, he's doing like we do. He's pulling hair samples, putting a microchip in. He takes a microchip, he reads the microchip to make sure it registers or shows up to the doe that he just put it in. And then he'll be sending off paperwork on these, and we'll be getting the paperwork back in the mail at a later time. All right, we're down to the last one. We got to catch one more, do the DNA, get a microchip, get all the paperwork filled out. But here's what we come for 5, but Joe Joe found one.
Couldn't live without that little chocolate colored one.
Joe found him one he just couldn't live without. And we talked Aaron into letting us have her, so very pleased with these. These are going to be a nice addition to our dolings that we already have.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, guys, we made it back home. We just got them unloaded, so I thought I'd take a second, let you guys see them up close and personal. We've got them here in this holding pen. We'll keep them here for a little bit, let them get settled into the place before we put them with the rest of the dolings. So let's go in here and check them out. All right, so that's going to kind of conclude our trip to Mustang Creek Kiko's. I will put, he has a Facebook page, so I'll show you right here. If you got Facebook, you can go follow him. Aaron's got really good stuff. We are happy to add more of his genetics into our herd, grow these does out, cross them on our bucks. Going to be a great outcome. Hope you guys enjoyed the video of us going, showing you a different farm. He's right here in Texas, another good producer. So that's about all we got. Joe, I asked Joe, what'd you think about it? You like it?
Yeah, they're very nice. Better than I expected, really. They've got everything we need and want to grow our herd.
All right, guys, I'm going to close this video out. We're going to get these does settled in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor, go subscribe to the channel, stay up with what we got going on. You can see these does grow into nannies and raise kids in the future if you're subscribed to the channel, staying up with the videos. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.